Afrobeat, Joanna on 93.9 WKYS. The only station wake you up with that morning hustle. I just told you, breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news, I have Rotimi in the studio. DMV, he's here. Ro, how are you?
I'm blessed, man. Look like you blessed too.
I'm very blessed. I know I haven't seen you in a minute.
It's been a minute. I'm proud of you, though.
He was like, what's going on with this belly? I was like, I've been getting my love rhythm on.
Hey, baby, yeah. I see you.
Yes, it's like that.
Yeah,
How have you been? I've seen you a little bit of everywhere.
Yeah.
You've been in the DMV. You was at SOBs. That show looked crazy the other night.
Yeah.
So how you feeling? And with everybody walking with you now and whatnot with the new project?
It's one of those things where you like, you pinch yourself like, dang, this is what you asked for. And
Yes.
you've been in the studio, you've been around me for a long time.
Yes.
And we've been talking about this and just, you said, just keep doing what
Yes.
you're doing. And it's just a blessing now that people are like really gravitating towards the music.
Absolutely, because
Yeah.
you've been in the studio. He was in Virginia Beach in the 757,
Yes,
which
I was. Tell Ellis.
it's like
Crazy.
the studios down there. Y'all know what legendary music has come out of the Virginia Beach area, and Ro has been at this for a good minute, and we're loving the project.
Thank you.
So I'm so happy for you with that, because a lot of people, maybe some people became fans of Power and they became fans of Dre, and then they was like, hold up, Dre can sing. Well, a lot of us already knew that you was doing that already.
Yeah.
So to be able to have all of that,
Yeah.
I know that must feel amazing.
Yeah, it's a blessing, man. You know, it's like, this is my passion. You know, acting is dope, and being a part of like a legendary show like Power, it's life changing. But when you grown up and you wanted to do something for your whole life, and now you're actually living in it, is one of the best feelings.
So with that being said, what kind of advice would you give to someone who, you know, sometimes we have like a set of like, well, this is what I want to do. Something might be presented to you, and because it doesn't necessarily look like, or it wasn't really a part of what you had, sometimes people don't know whether to take that opportunity or, you know, to embrace it, or they have to say no to it because this is what I wanted. What type of advice would you give to that person? Because sometimes you might have to roll with it.
Yeah, you gotta roll with it, man. Like, again, there's no mistakes. Like, God don't make mistakes with your life. So I remember being so frustrated. Like, I just want to sing. I was telling Tyrese this, and he was like, man, just if you get it's right before Power. We did a movie, Black Nativity, together, and it was right before Power. He was like, if you get a job that changes your life, take it.
Woo!
Take it. I was like, I just want to sing. He was like, bro, just take it. And then 2 months later, Power came.
And look what happened. We about to get to the final.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I got to ask you about that. Matter of fact, I literally like Legend, actually. I feel like you wrote it for me. You might not have. I feel like that's how every woman feels, though.
Yes, I did my job. I did my job, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, girl, you talking to me, girl. At me next time, though. All right, so let's get into this Power Season 6, the final betrayal. That's what we heard now.
Yeah.
Is somebody trolling us because this said it was final? It said it was final, and then they said it's not final, and then it's final.
It might be, might not.
You know, I really like you, Rotimi, but I don't like Dre, you know?
Good. Yeah.
And a lot of times when we get into these shows, sometimes you might have a favorite show and you get so like
caught up.
Caught up in the show. I am so invested in the show.
Good.
And as an actor, when you're reading the script, are you ever that invested that you see like Dre do something and then you want to be like, bruh, you tripping?
Yeah, there was one time this season that I was like, are you serious?
I gotta do that.
I gotta do this. She was like, Ro? I said, okay. All right, Courtney.
You did that a lot to me last season. Then one time Tommy had a season where I was like, bro, I like you, but I just can't rock with you right now.
Yeah, people, you know, because Power's one of the shows that everybody is like a real person. You know, you feel like energy. Everybody goes through those different type of energies as regular people.
Yeah.
So you can relate to everybody at some point, you know. And I think the coolest thing about Dre this year, I think people are gonna understand like he's a real person, and you see the human side of him. You see the father.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah, you see a lot of cool things with him this year.
Because I want to see more of the father thing. Because right now I only see him being shady.
Yeah, but you get to see what he does before he goes into that room of being shady and after. So you get to see why.
Everybody has their reasons for things. Yeah. And that's why I wish right now we had a little bit more understanding. Because I always try to figure out, like when people do stuff crazy, I be just trying to understand where they coming from.
Yeah.
Even if I don't agree with them.
Yeah, but you'll get to know him, like, and that's the cool part. And it'll make you say, would I do that if I was him? You never thought
I was in that position.
Yeah, if I was in that position.
How was the vibe on set this year?
I was cool. It was cool. It's like family at this point. You know, it's like
Is 50 going around collecting money?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
I saw that you said you didn't owe him any money, and then he came out and said he owe you money, and then I'm like, I don't even have enough money to be in a conversation, to be honest.
Nah, he's a marketing genius, man.
That's all it is. So, Power Season 6, The Legend Final Betrayal, August 25th.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
Walk With Me, streaming right now on all platforms. And what else where can we see you? You know we like seeing you. We like seeing you on stage. We see you at BET and all that. And we like to see you when you take your shirt off and stuff and the little Nigerian butterscotch.
Sexy Nigerian butterscotch is here, baby. Yes. Now we got a tour coming fourth quarter, end of the year. And Love Riddim is going to keep moving, man. I'm excited for it. I'm really excited about it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Ro. I know you have a lot of other things to get into, but thank you so much for stopping by my show because I didn't have a chance to see you in a long time.
I know. You're pregnant now and
you
everything.
Love Riddim. I'm blaming it on the Love Riddim, okay?
I love it.
I'm 33 weeks, and it's Rotimi's fault, DMV.
Wait. I mean,
not in that way. I mean, if you stream the project, it can happen to you. That's what I mean. Oh, Lord, I gotta go.